Would you be satisfied if you never made another dollar? That's the question I felt the Lord asked me one day that I had to wrestle with. So a while ago, I was going through a tough season, and when people would ask me, "Hey, how's everything going?" I'd say it's okay, but the Lord's providing, just not the way that I would choose. And everyone would nod. They would all nod their head, and I knew they knew what I was saying. I would rather earn money and make money to be able to provide for my family than just receiving the kindness of the people around me. And it seemed like a good answer, like an honest answer. But as I spent time alone with the Lord, I felt like He was asking me, "Who are you to tell me how I can provide for you and your family? Do you know better what you need than I do? Do you know better what's coming up than I do? Do you love your family more than I do?" And in that moment, I didn't feel shame. I didn't feel guilt. Instead, I just felt like a relief, like a peace that, yes, I didn't know those things. The Lord did. He knew what was best for me, and He loved my family even more than I did. And so I started to tell people the Lord is providing and just leaving it at that with no caveats. And it was really good until the Lord asked me another question. In my private, quiet time with Him, I felt like He was saying, "Would you be satisfied if you never made another dollar, but I still took care of you?" And I'm not talking about like I've made millions of dollars and I'm sitting on a huge nest egg, and if I never made another dollar, would I still be satisfied? I'm saying, like, if you had nothing, would you still be satisfied with the Lord taking care of you even if you never made another dollar? It's a much harder question to answer. And I don't know that there is like a single answer for that. I think it's one that I answered in that moment, but then I have to continue to choose to answer every day. And that's the way faith works so many times. It's like, I have an answer today, but tomorrow it might be different. And so it's something oftentimes we have to wrestle with. We have to choose every single day. So if you're in a season like that where it's hard and you're having to choose every single day, that doesn't mean you don't have faith. It just means that you're actively wrestling through what it means to follow Jesus and put your trust in Him. So I want to encourage you. You can do it. You don't have to do it alone. And if you want to hear more honest stories like this, go ahead and follow me and we'll walk through it together.